I recently saw the movie Your Highness, starring James Franco, Danny McBride, and Natalie Portman's thong-clad ass. Guess which one I saw it for? I was very reluctant to see this movie because the trailers looked kind of, wretched beyond all reason. But it had a competent director and a pretty strong cast, and it had a really unique concept. A stoner comedy set in a medieval fantasy world? Never seen that before. Maybe I'll give it a chance. Maybe it's far better than the trailer would lead me to believe. Wrong! I was so very wrong! Yeah, Your Highness was heinous. It's like something that would come from a dragon's anus. Did you think that joke was funny? No? Well, then you wouldn't like Your fucking Highness, because that's every single fucking joke. All this movie did was say, okay, we got 2 columns. In one column, there's a list of medieval fantasy cliches. In the other column, there's a list of things to do with marijuana and sexual organs. And all you have to do to recreate any joke in this movie is just find something on this column and draw a line to something over on this column. That's all you have to fucking do. Don't get me wrong, folks. I have no problem with dick jokes. I am a connoisseur of dick jokes. But you know what? In order for a dick joke to be a dick joke, there has to be a joke. Simply referencing the existence of penises is not in and of itself funny, even if it does happen to be a minotaur's penis. Still not funny. The dialogue all basically amounts to long explanations as to what's gonna happen next in their quest, and Danny McBride saying, "Shit," or "Fuck me," or something like that. That's every fucking line of dialogue from start to finish. We have to slay this. Shit. We have to retrieve this. Fuck. That's the whole fucking movie. It's not even funny. What is funny about a character having the plot of the movie explained to them and then just saying, shit? Yeah, Danny McBride, it is shit. And not only did you star in this shit, you wrote this shit. You know, if I was going to write a movie for myself to star in, I might give myself, I don't know, a character that people would like or identify with in some way, rather than just someone who says shit and fuck and makes dick references, not even dick jokes, but just dick references. I will say a few nice things about this movie. There are a few jokes that work, but they're scattered all throughout the motion picture, and it's not like the time in between the jokes are just jokeless. It's just full of jokes that fall so flat that they are literally agonizing to watch. You feel embarrassed for the movie. Another scant bit of praise that I can offer this movie is at least there's some female nudity in it. I mean, they did deliver on their promise to show you Natalie Portman's ass, and there were some, Amazon girls with their boobs hanging out in one scene for, maybe a minute or so. But that is not worth the price of admission. I mean, yeah, that's like a minute of the runtime of this. I don't even know how long it was. It felt like it was 3 hours. It was probably somewhere around 90 minutes in all actuality. If you really just want to see Natalie Portman's scene, then just go find her scene and watch that, and discard the rest of the movie. I mean, the bottom line is this. If you want to see a medieval stoner comedy, just watch Lord of the Rings while you're high. It'd be a lot better than committing yourself to this exercise in painfully bad jokes and totally stiff characters. It's an actually painful movie-going experience. It's so awkward. You feel embarrassed for the people who were involved in this movie. If I saw one of the stars of this movie on the street, I would just put my hand on their shoulder and say, "It's okay. It's okay, man. We all make mistakes. It's alright. I forgive you." What a piece of shit.